Good afternoon, my name is Joe Varillo. I started this business in 1979 and we're celebrating 45 years in business because I love Corvettes, specialty cars, exotic cars, and I love dealing with people that are passionate like myself. Good afternoon, I'm Joe Varillo and we're at Varillo Motor Car. We just had this really amazing original car in trade this week, which is I'm really excited about. One fun thing about my job is the cars that we get in here are absolutely very exciting. Always something new. This car has quite a bit of history, and it's pretty unusual car. It's a 1969 Corvette, but it's not just a 1969 Corvette 427. This is a 1969 Corvette L88. This car is probably one of the most original documented cars that we've had, documented from the day it left Courtesy Chevrolet in San Diego, California. And I have binders, 3 boxes of paperwork and history from the day each person owned it. Documented folders in these binders are all filled in when the owners own the car, everything they've done to the car, how the car ran. But not only that, this car is an unrestored car other than it was painted once in 1985. And we have pictures here of it stripped down to bare glass that came along with all the documentation. Absolutely, it was an unhit body, virgin body panels. This car has 22,000 miles, owned by somebody that was in the Navy that bought it brand new. We got pictures from Bloomington Gold, on the beach in California, all over the country. The cars came from west to east coast. But the best of it all is most of these cars were raced and most of them have replaced engines. This car has the original born with engine transmission rear end. It's Monza red, it's got leather interior, it's got tilt telescopic steering column, 456 gears of course, transistor ignition. The motor is authenticated by CCAS, Al Grenning, to be the original one that it left the factory with. Also have the original build sheet. As we go around the other side, we'll move the car around and kind of view. This is pictures of the history through the years of the car. Picture here is Zoro Arcus Duntov signing the radio block-off plate in the car, and there's a letter in there authenticated from him that he signed that block-off plate. But there's pictures here, whole binders. I couldn't show them all because there's just not enough room of Bloomington Gold and all the elegant shows where the car has been. This car, the paint is just absolutely breathtaking. Probably the most documented, one of the best L88s there is, I believe. Here we start with one of the shows in California back for some years ago. Original tank sticker, original warranty book protective plate, CCAS certificate of the engine, and then the awards just go on and on and on. 2-time Bloomington Gold, Survivor Award. This car actually got a Survivor Award, and being a repainted car, which is absolutely amazing. That was in 1996. It's had a performance verification award, which is quite an award to have for a car like this, which is a hard starting car, and a race car to be able to get it to go through the vigorous testing that NCRS would need to get it a performance verification. This car has achieved that. We got a regional performance verification at a regional, and we have all these top flight awards, many awards throughout all the paperwork. This car has been featured in Vet magazine. It's featured in many magazines, on the cover of Vet. All the stuff is documented, goes with the car. There's also, this car was at the L88 explosion in 2088 in Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's gold certified here again in 2004. It was invited invited to the Hall of Fame at Bloomington Gold. It's got a Survivor Award. In a special collection it was invited. It was an invitational showcase L88 at the Corvette Muscle Car Nationals. Judge's Choice Award. It just goes on and on and on. The paperwork, the history, and the provenance. Not only is it an amazing car and a piece of jewelry, it's a 22,000 mile car that's been cared for, babied, and like engineers have owned the car, have documented from A to Z. I don't know where you could find one like this. The tires that are on it are NOS Blackwall wide oval tires. The interior is in spectacular condition. The car runs and drives. This was a joy to have the opportunity myself to own this car. And I'm not really sure at this point what we're going to do with the car is offer the car for sale, or I'm going to take the car and take it around and have it rejudged again. Not really sure. I haven't made that decision. It's only been here 2 days. But once we're going to take a look at this car, we're going to do a drive video next, put it up in the air, show you what the whole underneath looks like, the interior, and so on. But this is, I believe, one of the best L88s in the country. Not many of them came in red, with leather interior, with the real motor, with 22,000 miles. This car has 22,000 original miles. This is an unrestored car, other than the car being painted once 35 years ago, and it looks like it was painted yesterday. Absolutely incredible. What we're going to do today is we're going to look at the underneath of this car, of an unrestored, untouched car that's never had the motor taken out of it or any of the driveline parts. It's had some cleaning done underneath and a new NOS exhaust system maybe 30 years ago. Other than that, it's 100% the real McCoy, original, untouched. So here's the original spare tire. It's a Goodyear Speedway wide tread. Here's one of the original stickers on the front here. This is an NOS tire. It's just come out of the spare tire carrier. This originally was painted, the wheel was painted black, and then the argent silver, when you painted the outside, the argent silver came through the holes and oversprayed into the backside. Spare tire carrier is fiberglass, and it's in excellent condition. There's no breaks, there's no rub marks on it. This car was meticulously cared for. As we take the carrier down, we're going to take a close look at the center bolt in the back here. The plating of it is in incredible condition. It's you can see the cadmium plating is as crisp as the day it was new. And up in the back compartment here, you're going to see the back panel has an original assembly line date of 1969. I can't see without a light here. But then you get up and take a closer look up in the underneath of this car and take a look at the undercarriage. And you can see the patina, the cleanliness, mostly still got some black paint, really nice, clean black paint, original on the frame. The back mufflers, got the original GM stamping on the back. In the back here, it's got the original pencil markings, ink markings of XHD on this side. And on this side, it says L88 on the rear end cross member. The paint, original paint on the spring is in beautiful condition. Delco Moraine logo on the backing plates is beautiful. The original F41 shocks with the original stickers on the back, old looking but legible and great. The frame is, you can tell it's a California car. It's got beautiful, you can see the stamp markings and the logos on the frame. The exhaust system's got, some surface patina, older, well cared for. The floor brackets, the plating on the reinforcement floor brackets are still legible. All the colors of the plating in great shape. I can see why this car got a Survivor Award at Bloomington. And as you look forward to cleanliness of the transmission, the oil pan is beautiful shape with some patina, but not all the paint missing. It's in great shape. And as we come up into the front, at the front shields against the floorboard, you can see half of the markings because the half is under the shield. It says PB. And on the other side, it's got the line marking, the job number on the passenger side. Original starter shield. Everything is in beautiful condition. Very, very, very clean. Hard to believe that this car is the age that it is. This is a original AC oil filter PF25. You can take a close look at the bottom here, the outward impressions of the way it was made, not a reproduction or not an assembly line one. And as we go up in the front, we take a look at the ink stamping on the front drag link, and the color of the front drag link has like a bluish gray. That was the original finish that it was plated, or the way the steel was rolled. And it's showing the original dual pin J56 brake calipers, the caliper brackets and stiffeners. Everything is in beautiful, untouched, original condition. This is an amazing car. The paperwork that this car has dates back to the original owner, and there's binders talking about the car from every aspect. Before it changed hands, the oil changes, the tire rotation, anything was ever done to this car. We have pictures and documents of everything. Pictures of going in and out of a trailer to Bloomington, California shows, and wherever this car has been, there is documented history, which I've never had a car in our position that's had this amount of history. This car, other than it's had one amazing paint job in 1985, that's absolutely spectacular. It looks like it was done yesterday. There's not a mark, a flaw, a pit, a chip, or any shrinking in a whole car. It is amazing. But the chrome, the interior, undercarriage, engine compartment, everything is untouched original, and this car has achieved a Bloomington Gold Survivor Award. Amongst many Bloomington Gold awards, it's been in a special collection, it's been at Earthquake 88, it's been at the 88 Explosion in 2018. This car is absolutely amazing car. So I just want to show you, we're going to walk around and show you the car, the exterior, and we're going to start with the interior. The interior on this car is 100% original. You can take a close look at the door panels. Car is optioned with leather seats, tilt steering column, and as you can hear, the original key alarm buzzer still operational, works. If you look at the interior of this car, the passenger side seat doesn't look much different than the driver's side seat. However, driver's side seat has had most of its use and nobody in the passenger side. But it's amazing as you look close up to the condition of the leather seats, the emergency brake console. And if you notice, when you take a closer look inside at this little sign that was put in by one of the owners that says lift hood before starting. That's how meticulously cared for this car has been. Also, if there's a autograph of Zora Duntov dated 1987, we have authenticated letter that he signed the heater block-off plate. Got tilt wheel. The interior on this car, the carpets, seats, door panels, they are amazing. They show zero wear. The condition is very hard to believe for a car that was basically a born race car. Now we're going to take a close look at the paint. Take a look at the fit, finish of the whole car. It is, as you walk around the front of the car, it's amazing. The chrome, the finish. This car is an unrestored car. Take a look at the close-up engine compartment. The originality of the whole engine compartment. Original sticker, the engine specification sticker, the striping on the hoses, all original hoses, the smog hoses, the heater hoses, the radiator hoses. You notice around the air cleaner where the air cleaner seal fits the hood, there's some, patina from a little bit of wear. The original hood, the original engine compartment was shot, and you can see remnants of red oxide primer, and then it was painted black over it, so you can see some of the red oxide primer, the original release cable. It's amazing the condition of this car. This car will be featured on our website, showing undercarriage photos, a video we're going to do next of driving the car. Good afternoon, we're in the 69 L88. I'm Joe Varillo, and I'm with Ty, and we're doing a video. We're going to do a drive video now. This 22,540 miles is on the start. Take a look at the clock. The clock works. We got probably about 50 pounds of oil pressure at an idle. Battery gauge works, working, operational. We got about, looks like 150 degrees water temperature to start. Got a quarter tank of fuel. I don't know how much is going to be left when we come back. We're idling about between 1,300 RPMs and 13.5. And this interior in this car is unbelievable. I mean, the look of the console, there's not a mark on the interior of the car. It's the original sticker telling you what the octane to use. There's no nicks, chips. This is how particular the owners were. Put this on here to remind you to lift the hoods in case it backfires starting it, didn't burn a hole in the hood or burn the paint. This is an amazing car. This is a fun ride. Beautiful upstate New York. It's about 50 degrees out. And we're in Clifton Park, New York. Just pulling out of the parking lot of Varillo Motor Car. We're going to head up Nice country roads here. Ride for bias ply tires. Cruising about 3,200 RPMs. And the history and documentation this car has, you need at least a day to 2 days to go through it. We were kind of overwhelmed by pulling the boxes open and trying to inventory it and strategically put it out for pictures. We weren't able to do that. We basically just laid out pictures and history of the car and some of the paperwork and some of the magazines. So we showed about 30% of what this car has for history. Here's binders going back to when it was bought, when it was sold, people they communicated with, when the oil was changed, where they brought it to. There's pictures of in and out of the trailer, shows the owners hauling the car, excited to get their awards. This car's got amazing history. Not only is it an amazing car with 22,000 miles, unrestored and original L88, but it has history that is absolutely amazing. That whoever gets the opportunity to own this car is going to be thrilled, because they're probably going to have the only L88 in the country that has history like this car. There's many beautiful L88s, and there's many cars of good quality, but this car, the Provenance, and the documents and the paperwork and photos are just, I don't think, duplicatable. And the quality of the paint in this car and being unrestored is absolutely amazing. You could put your hand over the speedometer and say this car had 2,000 miles and definitely believe it. However, it has 22, which is not a lot, but definitely believable that the car has minimal mileage. Doesn't show anywhere underneath, exterior, interior wise. And it's a cool fall day in upstate New York. So as you probably know, these big blocks do heat up, especially an L88. But this car is not. It runs very cool. It hasn't, temperature really hasn't risen much. We're going to open it up a little bit. Not too much, but I'm going to get the RPMs up and give it a little run so you can hear what it runs like. And then I'm going to let my videographer hop out and he can take a video of us so you can hear it going by and get a good view of what this car looks like when it's going down the road and what it really sounds like. Accelerate, couldn't believe it. Broke the tires loose back there. What an amazing car. Absolutely amazing. What a ride. Look at the skies in upstate New York. It's absolutely beautiful. Day to take a ride in an L88. Probably a little better if we had radial tires on it, could push it a little harder, but wouldn't feel that comfortable with these old 56-year-old tires. Wow, what a ride. Absolutely incredible. Definitely exhilarating to ride this car. 435 horse really gets your heart pumping, but I think this needs to go text one level up from there. Absolutely incredible. What a car. The temperature never rose a bit. Absolutely amazing. What a ride. So there's no doubt in my mind, there's no question why this car got a performance verification. This car runs and drives like the day it was brand new. Not a car that was ever taken apart and they need to worry about something not working to pass a PV. I am so proud to own this car and offer it for sale. Looking for it to go to the right home. Watch our website at VerillaMotorcar.com for an extended amount of videos, pictures of the undercarriage, engine, the interior. It'll take us a few days to get it put together. It might not be until the next week, but feel free to contact me at joeverillo.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Hi, I'm Joe Verillo, and I love to earn your business. You contact us, we can make your buying experience as easy as 1, 2, 3. We can sell you a car and have it delivered to your door anywhere in the United States or abroad.